Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me. Obviously, getting ready just to play some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Just making sure my just making sure my dashboard is working. 'Cause I'm just having trouble getting it to load again. I need to come up with a better solution for this. Hopefully, when I eventually move, uh, I eventually move this year at some point, I'll sort out a new computer and everything so I can stream directly off that and sort out a dashboard that way. But anyway, point is, back again for some more Mass Effect Andromeda, and obviously I thought I would go do Sid's mission. Well, Sid's first mission. I've still got to do the. Well, it's Sid technically gave me the mission, but it's Vetra's priority mission. But I'm doing the first one, which is looking for the free sabers. There's 1, 2, 3. So let's go to this one first.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
There we go, that's better.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something.
I just wanted to make sure on my phone's while I'm looking to make sure that the feed is, perfectly fine. As I'm not expecting many comments as I play.
Narrowing down the list of possible locations.
Oh, wrong one. Which I didn't realise I could do that. I just realised I could have been pushing start instead of having to go back to the main menu. Not the main menu, but back to the ship.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something. Scanning for radiation signature.
Go back. The last one was down here. So I've been watching today. I've been watching
It's almost lost in the scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Team 4 Star apparently been playing
Anomaly detected.
Sea of Thieves, which
Probes launched.
game-wise I probably
Found.
wouldn't play it, but it has been fun watching them play it. Because that definitely seems like a game I probably would enjoy by myself, but if I actually had more friends to play it with, and then obviously the appropriate system to
This
play
should
it
give
on.
us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
I'll go back to Kadara, okay?
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Right, going back all the way to Kadara. thought I'd be done with Kadara for a while, but apparently not. That reminds me. Whilst I'm just sitting on here, let's just check. Let's just check. Oh wow, like 99% viability. I mean, there's still plenty of things to do. There's still plenty of things for me to do. Not even on Kadara. So I'll probably end up doing Drax's mission in a minute, but then no. Well, I'll do Vetra first, and then I'll do Drax. So I'll just set those two up as the current companions I'll be sticking with for the time being. Because I think Vetra will be relatively quick. I think relatively quick. And then once I've done with Drax's, I could make I can't pronounce that planet, but Alan, or Alonian, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Obviously, I'll need to make that planet habitable. Oh yeah, need to go through here. Where are we going? Oh, apparently it's all the way down here, and I haven't been down here yet. Fair enough.
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
Sometimes the game just freezes at random points, and that was kind of weird that it just froze as I'm mid-air. The hell? Okay. Not sure who these guys are, but okay. Well, something just exploded. Okay. So we friends now, apparently? Whatever. Got other things to deal with anyway. Yes, I saw Outlaws too, but then they stopped fighting after a while.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I think that's it.
And now this planet's up to 100%. Cool.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Reinforcements.
Right, where else? There's definitely some people on there. Oh, there you are. There they are. Nice.
Look out!
Something to scan, but I can't actually scan it. Or I could scan it, and now I can't. Maybe I have to go further up. Ah, datapad.
This former leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
What are we waiting for? Let's find him.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Where's the car? Actually, you know what? I haven't actually been to see. What was that again? Well, okay, that's fine. Yep, that's fine too. I want to go see the new figurehead. I can't think of her name, but she's the charlatan's, you know, essentially face, if you want to say that. Oh, and I need to go to Ira at some point because I think there's the oh, is it Ira I want to go to? Setting up the can't think of the word. Nope, it's eluding me at the moment. Actually, why don't I just check the Aya? Maybe it's under the Nexus. Nope. Oh wow, just do one more scan for that one. Do that at some point as well. That, the embassy. Okay, that's fine.
Why? Because of Kadara's little change.
Oh, it's back that way. No. Is this not what I'm thinking of? Guess not. No, okay, not this one. It's where Sloane Kelly used to be, I just can't think of where she used to be. This could be it.
Please, come in.
Nope, not it. This seems like it.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Kima.
If you're looking for the charlatan, he's not here. We agreed it would be mutually beneficial if I was the face of Kadara Port.
Was it always the plan for you to take Sloane's place?
It was a requirement for my cooperation, yes. As Sloane's Angaran representative, I had more access to the outcasts than the average Kadara citizen. Also, I could rally the Angara to the collective side.
I take it you know the charlatan's true identity.
I'm one of the select few. I told him to tell you earlier, but he worried about what you'd think. It was adorable, really.
How's the mood in Kadara since Sloane's death?
I doubt we'll ever achieve unanimous approval, but my people are happy to be under Angaran rule again. Sloane made a lot of enemies, even among your people. It's a welcome change.
You're not worried people think you're a figurehead for the charlatan?
My ass does more than just sit in this chair. The charlatan listens to me more than Sloane ever did.
The outcasts have disappeared from the port.
Not completely. Kitus is still moaning in the holding cells. But the others have scattered. I'm told there's still plenty in the Badlands.
Yep.
Watch your back. Many blame you for Sloane's death.
What will you do with Kitus?
The safest option is to execute him. But the charlatan thinks he's worth something.
Oh?
He was Sloane's confidant. The charlatan won't kill him until he's learned every dirty secret.
I should be going.
See you soon, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's my, he followed me in. Oh, it's Jal.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Gadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
Right.
The Angara seem happier. Of course, one of their own is on the throne. The charlatan planned this, guaranteed. Think Kima knows who the charlatan is? Maybe. Or she worked through a representative like the rest of us.
It's a bit like we knew who the Shadow Broker was. Well, certainly from Mass Effect 2 onwards.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Whoa, sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloane, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns.
Well, I fixed
But
the
no
water.
one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance. Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
I wish I had better news.
It's better than not knowing. Thank you.
That was a quick mission. Something keeps pinging me every time I come up here. I have no idea what.
We don't know each other.
Oh, I think we do.
Hey, Ryder. Since you made nice with the powers that be here, I'm fielding a lot less animosity from the average outlaw.
How much animosity are you dishing out?
Oh, you know me. If I don't get into scrapes here and there, I get antsy.
keeps pinging me? It's obviously not you, because this is the first time you've been here with me like this. But something keeps popping up on my scanner. I cannot work out what it is when I come up here. Is it this thing? I guess it could be this thing. The only thing I see down here.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Got strict orders from the Charlatan to take good care of you.
Awfully nice of them.
You'd know better than me.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. Depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Let's have a look. Let's go do... Oh yeah, I was in the middle of... Where is it? Okay, one thing I do want to do quickly is do that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, why it's followed me this far, I have no idea.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Skip. So I saw that surprisingly Black Panther is getting its DVD / Blu-ray released. So in America next month and June for here in the UK. It's a bit annoying there's a few weeks apart, but I'll get over it obviously. But I was surprised to see how quick it was, because usually from what I can tell, a movie will come out on DVD or Blu-ray like 5 months after its initial release. So if it's May for America, it was February when it came out, it's about 3 months. 4 months here for the UK, but even then, that's still quite quick, all things considered. there an easy way over there? Oh, I was going to say, this is a weird map. It's not usually cut off like that. See, time I run around. I'll save myself a few seconds. Which, speaking of, go back to Black Panther, I actually did end up seeing that 3 times in the cinema. And I would quite happily go see it for a 4th if I had to. Especially if we ended up having a... let's say if we ended up having a house viewing at some point in the near future. And it's still... I think it's still technically in cinema right now.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Ten gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
I'm trying to remember how I handled this the last time I played. I actually do remember this. I actually do remember this mission. Pretty sure that I agreed with the Angaran.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Still using adaptive encryption, but from what I can tell, things are ugly. Someone will be sacrificed to this anger. Soon.
Definitely getting closer. That guy.
Good to see you.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
Use a workout.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Good to see you. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
We could let Angar who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Where am I going? Aya? No? Hang on, do I have anything to give back? Oh, I have to give that back, that's fine. What am I looking for? Now this might require me to do some saving and loading to get this right. I can't remember. You? Who are you?
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone. And neither can your initiative.
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already knew. We didn't realize there was a difference between your exiles and the Initiative.
Fair enough.
As for Venturev, Ephra hid his betrayal from everyone. He'll answer for that.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
I heard about that. For a new person to live on Aya, someone here has to leave. Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Actually, there was something else I just saw.
I received a briefing on your confrontation with the Rokar leader. Your handling of Aksul was flawless. Better than I could have hoped.
Flawless might be too strong a word. Just ask Jarl.
He's alive. He'll heal. And I have it on good authority he's proud of you. In a very real sense, you crushed the Rokar movement by not firing a shot. I can point to this example if anyone questions our alliance again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes.
Seems about
I
the
got
same.
here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Oh, that's not what I was going to ask. Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl.
Between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Okay, now I'll leave.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Okay, now where am I actually going? So there's one down there, there, and there. So what I'm going to do is let's just fast travel a little bit and head back down. Do you speak? Right, so save in case I screw this up.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating, and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
Okay, so that one seems to have gone well. That's fine. I think you can. I mean, most of these answers should seem relatively obvious. Whoa, that's weird. Save.
You're one of Ambassador Reala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines.
Yeah, okay. I thought it might have been the other one. I thought it might have been the other one anyway, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, that did seem. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure on that one. And skip.
How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
Yeah, I figured I should have gone with my gut feeling. It was the top one, but I doubted myself. I was like, oh, maybe it's the second one. Sometimes I've just got to not doubt myself, you know? Yeah, well, when I have a moment, I've got like a dozen things to do. I'm not gonna do everything, but then otherwise it's gonna take even longer to finish this game. But
Ambassador Reala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. I won't be happy as just an observer. Need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
yeah. I think sure would be the right answer, but
If you put in a request, someone will get back to you.
And if they refuse? I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Pathfinder.
let's go back to. I just realised I didn't save after the last one, so I might have to redo the second one first and then go back. Actually, I think it's only just the one left. That's fine. Just a little back, further back than I would have liked to have been. Alright, let's get that moment now then.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer? You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards, and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Again, put it on the list. Put it on the pile, put it in the bucket, whatever you want to call it. Right, save. I said save. Come on. Thank you.
Ambassador,
skip.
Power systems. Would I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Yep, there we go. Okay, that's done. That's where I want to go, see if she has anything new. Governor's office.
Director 10 is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help. Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Well, something, sir.
No rest for the weary.
Okay. Oh, it's over there. That's why I can't find it. I'm sure to check that out at some point. Let's head back to the Nexus. I've been meaning to do finish Sid's mission first, and then go do the last two loyalty missions. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is it under additional? Did I? Search for more data pads on outcast member being held by collective. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. No. Oh, I forgot to go to the museum, but I'll take care of that later. Where am I looking? I'll take care of that at some point.
Welcome back. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
I'll look into those later anyway.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Skip. I can't work out what to do with that Ket's Bane one. Because obviously it's... Let's put in cryo. Because obviously Ket's Bane, I go to obviously speak to that guy and I can't do anything about it because it's just him standing there and there's no prompt to talk to him. I thought going back and forth between the planet would fix it, but nope. It's been too long of a time for me to try and find an old save to load prior to it, because obviously I've done plenty of things since then and I've done a lot of saving and auto saving, and I can not only can I not tell you when I would have had to go back to it, but then obviously I'd have to do everything since then again, and I don't want to do that. I did mean to look it up, but I haven't actually got around to doing it.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the 3 sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochrane. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. So report it if you want. Addison knows any investigation's gonna dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
I forgot it was something like that. Right, whilst I'm here on EOS, I might as well take a look at in there then. Do I have a minute?
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
What do you think about your new home?
We've had time to run full mining surveys, and it's more promising than we thought. Give us a few years, the right facilities, and EOS might be supplying a bunch of colonies. Wouldn't that be a great turnaround?
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Might as well.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Oh, okay, I thought you had something for me.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
More rewarding than I thought. My patients are the neighbors I see every day. I have to be on the lookout for any new diseases, sure. But I know exactly who I'm staying vigilant for.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
I scanned that. Oh, datapad.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Might as well grab a car.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jim.
Lexi, found another colonist.
Did I? Where? Found another colonist. I just can tell you where this colonist is. But unfortunately, I'm running out. I need to do something else first. Where am I going? Actually, where am I going? Oh, I need the car. I need the car.
Mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Pathfinder, the Scourge has reached this remnant site. Hostile activity present.
How far? Jesus, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on.
That looks like Ket-Tech.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the nomad.
Come on. Jesus. I'm going to be cutting it close, and I wish this wouldn't freeze like this, because it's freaking me out. It's...
Help us! Please! Let's do this!
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the Remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These Remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Going to assume I've already scanned that thing before now. If I haven't, I am surprised. Yeah. What am I looking for? Is it under additional tasks? No, I don't think it was. Well, I don't think it was.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
Nope, not quite.
hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
I don't remember what I did about this the last time. I guess we'll find out.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Pretty sure that's what I did the last time anyway. Oh, well, it just happens I am here anyway. Four rewards to collect. So, 4 in there. 4 in there. I think I might have 4 in there. Okay. So, click that.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Okay, so let us select. Where is it? No, I do want to do that one still. Yep, this one.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Hello?
Hello. Just check emails, just realised. Oh, nothing. Okay. Actually, when I get to... Oh, don't tell me I have to... Let's have a look first before I need to do anything. If it's on a new planet I haven't been to yet, I'll pass and I'll come back to do Drax first.
Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Okay, so it's on that planet which I haven't been to yet. I'll wait, come back to it later. So what I'm going to do is, where's Drax? So what I'm going to do, is this. I just want to do one other thing first. Which it should be under additional tasks. That's downstairs, duh. Research. Research. What am I doing? What am I crafting? I'm crafting Pathfinder chest piece. Okay. Ah. Is that not under specials? I think I might have done that already. I need more iron, which actually I could just buy some more iron. So buy, sell all salvage. Can I not? Okay, so I can't buy them. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. was thinking, isn't there a way to select which things to... So in this case, I want... Hang on a minute. Now what do I want? Oh, I know I want research. I was having trouble trying to remember how you did that. Oh, I need another level. Actually I need a few levels, don't I? No, wait, actually, I do only need one level. Okay. That will need 10 levels. Might as well get these done. Guessing that's as far as I go on that for the time being. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Let's see what else I can gain. one more level. That might be worth me getting. Get some more augmentations. If I can get some more for that, that'd be great, actually. Where is... How do you build augmentations? I forget how you develop augmentations. So that would be quite good if I had some other bits to go with it. Oh, that's one of the things I was looking for. Yeah, go on then, I'll give it a go. Don't think I could put anything else onto it, that's fine. So I've got 5 slots, but hang on. Oh, these are special, so I have to have normal ones as well. So if I want power boost, I have to give up one of these two. Cool. So I have to check. Okay, so that's not how you make them. I may have to Google this at some point because I forget how you make augmentations. I mean, I could craft it without. Oh, what the hell? Let's craft it. See, I've got a new helmet, got a new chest. Let's go legs and arms. Don't have enough iron for that, even if I wanted it. Not enough iron. Basically need iron. What about arms? Max shield, biotic powers. Right, let's go. Quickly change my outlet. Don't think I've got anything better than that. Max shields, tech. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the better one I've got for the moment. Nope. Don't really want to lose max shields. That could work. Actually, that one might work better. Okay, so I've got that. Did I not select that as a mission? Oh no, I did, but then obviously I switched it to...
We're on course.
I'll probably spend a lot of time making this place habitable. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. System 1? Yes. hopefully this one works out. Otherwise, I've just crafted that weapon for absolutely nothing. Any chance I've already been to the area? I have. Okay. That saves me about 5 minutes.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Dr. O'Keefe's important work can't be lost.
I'll speak to you later. I'm kind of busy. Down here? Yes, seems about right.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be silly, size. Just scab.
Drac, sir, you're here. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry you a quad.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Those look like giant ticks.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes,
much.
Drac. Until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
Seems fair.
It's a plan.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Wait, I have no ammo?
So?
Huh.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
I have no ammo and half my health is drained?
You shouldn't have checked our transport.
There we go. Not sure what happened to our health, but I'm guessing that was a glitch rather than intentional.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
I need to increase the clip size on this gun somehow. Not that it matters too much. Does mean I don't have to worry about ammo on this gun anymore.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you. A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
So can I not reload this gun? Huh. That's worrying. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
How about you learn to aim first?
I mean, I'm
do better than that.
not in trouble because this gun obviously has infinite ammo now, technically. I just prefer to switch between weapons sometimes.
This is just sad. You have no idea what you're in for.
They're getting better at this.
Says you.
Let's have a look at skills quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Come on, give me some.
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
That was a weird jump.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now. Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn. We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Bourne, we're headed your way.
Bourne signal is closer.
Where are we going? Up, I think.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners.
Bugger.
Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing your transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
We find Bourne, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Bourne before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making the scroll.
25,000!
But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood. I think you're getting closer.
Where are we going?
Ore refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
Centuries, huh?
Sometimes I forget how young you all are. This place is just old. Bigger, creakier, not as safe as the ones back home. The legal ones, anyway.
So where am I going? Going up here? It's definitely
That
up.
seed vault better be intact when we find it.
Which way am I going? Is that a door there? Right, okay. That was just a bit confusing the way
Bourne's comm signal is up there.
the way the thing was pointing me.
Look at the container on the right. Wait, my right, your left.
Over here.
Hi, guys.
Let's go.
Watch out!
No!
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
That's probably the
You're
closest you're
always
gonna...
talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do.
Incoming!
Hi.
Drac, the seatbolt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks.
Informed. Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky. You still got caught.
The bounty is now at 30,000 credits.
Aron's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Sure does.
You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
Whoa! Sorry. Skip again. I'm glad friendly fire is not possible in this game. Otherwise, I may have accidentally killed my teammates just a few times by now.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
I think I can scan it, can I? Oh, I can. Cool.
There's the transport. Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Transport still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Kinda, we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
They weren't all broken.
They will be soon. Where were they hiding you? One down.
Oh boy.
That takes care of that. Over here, guys.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
Arone, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Poisonous.
Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash. My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now. Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drag.
We are not having this conversation.
It's a long flight.
No harm hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
Suppose that is basically...
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder.
I think that's basically anyone could ask for these days, getting to be old and cranky.
You should have just let me kill Aron. Would have been simpler, safer.
He's more useful alive than dead.
Makes sense, I suppose. I can still kill him later. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
He'll be brought to justice. Alive. Like Aron.
Justice? Last time Nexus Justice just got my people the short end of the stick, as usual. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you. And so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Let's have a look. So Drax. Take care of his. I'll take that one. Yes, I'm aware I've got spare points, but there's literally nothing I can put the points into now. In fact, if I could transfer all the other characters' points into mine, it would actually be beneficial because, you know, I still have plenty of things to put points into. Like, tons of things. But, obviously I can't do that. Do any level... That'll do. Don't think that'll... I mean, I'm not entirely sure how many points I've put into everything so far. I'm pretty sure I've put most of my points into tech. So if there's anything here that has tech requirements, like this one, for example, I probably don't need to concentrate on the tech. I probably should concentrate on the combat at some point. What's this one got? Combat and biotics. Biotics and tech. That one might not be too bad. Actually, before I do anything else, might as well save. Although it's auto-saving right now, so it should be fine. But, you know, nonetheless, let's just put that in there now. Return to Nexus Control. Obviously, I'll be coming back at some point just to finish and make this place habitable, which I might do in a minute. I'll just go to the Nexus and then come back and do the glyphs.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Have a look, see how much left is. Have a look to see how much is left to make this place viable. Oh, 100% viable, I mean, because obviously I need to do the glyphs to complete that. But the other places are already at 100%, so this place, I think it was in the 30s when I last checked. Yes, 36.
All systems green.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Skip. Do not remember what I'm about to do here from the last time I played this game. I can't remember if there's a choice you have to make in a minute. I imagine if there is, Tan will be pissy about it.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Spender.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Let's see, it's 1:45 here in the morning, so I'll play for a little longer. But then obviously have to go to bed at some point.
Drac will want to see this.
Ah, gotta go back to the Nexus. Wait, I'm on the Nexus. Fuck's sake. I was thinking I have to go back to the Tempest. No, I am on the Nexus. And it's the Nexus they want me to go to.
What's going on?
Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews, supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
I'll see if I can find some.
Excellent.
Oh shit. Shh.
Come on, give me the prompt. No, not that.
All power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Stay still. Thank you.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
He's Nexus personnel. Addison and Kandros will decide what to do with him.
Spoil sport.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
We have a confession from Aron, one of the exiles. Aron. On the record this time.
We've been working with Spender since the mutiny. He armed us, and now he keeps us supplied. As long as we keep heat on the Krogan. I don't know why he hates them, but he really hates them.
I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tam. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
You're just gonna throw me in a cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads know. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart with the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made bigger sparks.
The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Kesh.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. I can tell you this much. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up. Then Addison's assistant. It was a mess. But I don't blame my people for walking out.
Okay.
We're done being
I thought you might have had something new to say on that now, but you don't.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
I'm glad to hear that's resolved. I'll send a representative to the Nexus to work out the details. Morta out.
Pathfinder, that was Morta. Sounds like you impressed her. Locked him up, huh? Spender won't last long if they set him loose. A lot of people are angry.
How angry?
Well, let's just say I've got a couple engineers making sure the airlock security backups are working.
He sure knows how to make friends, doesn't he?
Man's got a talent for it, that's for sure. Someone will get to him eventually, and I look forward to hearing about it. But on my station, no one gets airlocked without my permission.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Let's see. How many other jobs do I have to do still? Obviously there's a priority, so I have to do them. Go have a drink for him, but at some point need to do that at some point. More memory triggers. Obviously I need to build the outpost on Illidan. Basically, I need to make Illidan viable, and obviously speak to the that Turian there to find the missing ark. Now, will Addison have anything to ask me? Or...
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Has there been any immediate reaction to exposing Spender?
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
We're all better off without him.
Brecker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
Thanks ever so much.
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck. Some topics are for sealed channels only, Pathfinder.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
You know, I think the best speech you could probably give in this situation, concerning the Krogan, would have to be the speech from Independence Day about not letting our old pettiness. What was it? I can't remember. Like not letting our old pettiness. I have to remember. I have to rewatch it at some point. But
the Asari seem happy just to be alive.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Mosha leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
what else? I think he changes everything.
Something I can help you with?
Oh no, he's not. Okay.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I thought he might have changed what subject I was on about. Right, let's go make Illidan viable.
What my place here would look like.
Oh.
But it's better this way.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Well, you are my second. If you kill me, you will become Pathfinder. Oh, itchy. I mean, I'd rather you didn't kill me, but, you know.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Anything new to add?
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for Apex.
My decision's made, Kandros.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me. No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Nope, okay.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Okay. I could scan, obviously, another 8 enemies at some point.
Zones 2, 12, 19.
So, let us go back to our Dolan. Let's make it... Oh, well, let's do that first, actually. And then we'll make it habitable. Or I'll do that the flop house now, and then I'll make it habitable tomorrow. Where am I going?
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. Top scientists have...
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind spending a little bit of time now doing that flophouse thing, but anything else after that, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Which is fine, I've got basically all day to stream once I get up. But yeah, let's at least have some sort of sleep.
Welcome back.
Don't think you'll have anything new, do you?
How's it going?
Yep, we're fine.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Drax will probably have something new to say, but I'll save that for later because I'd rather just go to the flophouse thing.
We're on course.
Right, that's fine. What I want to know is, will I have full ammo on the other pistol? Because obviously in the last mission, not only did I not have full health, but I was out of ammo in the entire mission. I couldn't charge it. Charge it? No, refill it even. been roughly to the area. Or at least I thought it had. It's just there. Ah, okay. Is that only on this planet? Okay, they're all here as well. That's fine. So I'll take care of that at some point as well. Might be easier if I... What's that there? Okay. What I'll do is... Yeah, I'll drive to it from there. I think there's going to be one of those big giant remnant monsters at some point, if I'm remembering correctly. Bit of an if.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Where am I going? It's hard to tell which parts I need to drive around. That... Yeah, okay, that looks more like a path. Well, you know what? I'll start that one now. Because it's literally right here. Come on. Oh, it's purple now. Actually, before I go any further, health's full, and there's spare ammo. Cool. Not sure why I was able to reload several times without having fired, but whatever. So it's on top of there. Okay. Oh shit! Right, that didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. Where's the next one? Is that it over there? It looks like it's over there. Okay. How do I get over there? I don't think I'll make that jump. Must be a one of these. That will... Oh, there we go. I was going to say that's not quite high enough.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
like that, did it?
That's one down, two to go. Where's the car? Where are the others anyway? That one's there. There's one there. And over there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would have. I will definitely do the other two tomorrow, because those other two will require a bit of driving to get to, which I'm fine with doing, obviously, but it'll take me a good 20 minutes or more. Oh, excuse me, 20 minutes or more to do. I'd rather, you know, just do it in the morning or the afternoon or whatever. Also a... Yeah, it's just behind it, okay.
Environmental temperatures are within.
This place is a den of scum. Keep your eyes open.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah, but I don't believe everything I hear.
Right, let's clear it out, Shen, shall we?
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
Watch the grenade!
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Locked. They must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely.
Mechs.
These constructions are ours. I think this is one of our failed mining outposts.
Oh boy! Move! 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 I can still collect ammo for this gun, that's good. Oh, I need to go up.
Why couldn't we have picked a nice, cool planet to live on?
I don't think that exists.
It's either hot as a devil's armpit or dozens of degrees below freezing. Nothing's just nice here.
Well, give me time and I'll make it viable. Not what I was trying to do.
That's one.
Of course I can, duh. Just thinking, how do I get up there? Maybe jump decks?
It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder. I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Get ready, kids. They know we're here.
Ah, damn it, Drax.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Can I not use that one? Okay.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Whoa! God damn it!
Just try to stop me.
Again, my characters. Again, I don't have to worry about friendly fire, but I wish they'd stop just jumping right in front of me as I'm firing. This door.
Oh, this should be fun.
Whoa.
think this console opens the bunker in the cave.
Ha! Let's go back and see what's in there.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Oh well, I didn't get that storage then. What's the thing? I couldn't get the door open, so I'm not sure what else I was supposed to do. What time is it? I suppose I could play a little longer. Just get the glyphs done now. But they are still in areas I haven't been to yet. And I can't remember where that big remnant thing's gonna be. What's upstairs?
Heat levels increasing. Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
I'm just saying, there's too much remnant here.
There. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay, so that's that accessed.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Ambient temperature is normal. temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
How do you get around there? Looks like there's a path or something. Let's see if I can just set that as a...
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
No, that's definitely not the right way. Hang on. Is there an easier way to drive down there? Fast drive, or do a quick one. Drive down there and then down there I can set it up. Obviously there's a memory trigger there. In fact, that seems closer than that. Let's have a look. Right, let's set that as the waypoint, but we'll do a quick drive to it from there. Then try and have me work out how to drive from where I currently was. Go a few more minutes and then I'll definitely retire for the night.
Heat levels increasing.
Where am I going? Which way am I facing? I want to face... Well, let's set that as a... difficult enough sometimes. On a map like that. Go in the right direction? Feels like I might be.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Yes, that's what I think it is. I think that's where I fight the giant remnant thing. 'Cause I have a vague memory of doing that at some point. I also don't want to do that right now until I fix the environment.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Shit, it's behind me now. I was following the wrong bloody marker. Unless... is this a cave somewhere? Ah, there is a cave.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Son of a bitch. I knew I didn't have that, so let's just get it.
They're flanking.
Oh boy. Oh, I got a new memory. Cool.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Well, whatever that was, it's apparently right here. Just I know that's where I want to go. So yeah, I do actually. Let's put that as the next one. Since I don't need that, let's just take that off the menu.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
And there's that one.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay, so that's that one. I'm heading in that general direction. Oh, there's another memory trigger just here, apparently. Well, I'll get it later because there are
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've
Going
added them to your nav system.
to be plenty of times I'm going to be going back and forth here.
Get ready to fight!
Those are some pretty crazy rock formations. Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, you would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
I don't think this one died recently.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan the one for information.
Little busy.
Pathfinder, Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
Where's that going to be under? I'll look into that later then.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Look, it's easy. You just pull the hinge back and snap the upgrade straight on the barrel.
Doesn't seem secure.
It's secure. I promise.
Back in my day, upgrades were handmade. Custom fitted. None of this off the rack, snapped together shit.
Don't say uphill both ways. Don't say it.
Turians didn't used to be so damn lippy either.
How far? Wait, am I driving in the wrong direction? How the fuck did that happen? Was I even following the... I'm following the bloody marker. Not that. Oh, son of a bitch. It's gonna take me ages now. I just wanted to set up the bloody
Environmental temperatures are within
forward base
acceptable
thing
limits.
and then log off for the night.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Enemies! Outlaw scrap. Bound to be hostiles.
How far? Still a little ways off.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
How much fell? Oh, literally just come out for it now.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Right, I'm just gonna switch characters again. Always feel like I should take PB to the remnant tech fits. Let's take Cora.
Mining zones have been added to your nav.
Let me think. I'll do this glyph. Okay, I keep adding more time to myself. I'll do this glyph now, and that will have to be it for the night, because, you know, I want to sleep at some point. What's that? Oh yeah, the Torian thing I need to do. But that will wait till I make this planet more viable.
Heat levels increasing.
Nope, turn back around because I would be going the wrong way again. This way? Yep, looks like it.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
There. There. There, okay. Nope. That's better. Where's the other one? I feel like that didn't register. But no, it is registered because it's got the right number for it. Okay. Where was the last one? tell just from here, so let's just look down. That one. Oh, okay. Should be able to get it from here then.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Nice work.
Right, where's the last one? That's where the last one should be. So, where should I start? If I start from there, drive to there, and back well to there. I should make myself closer to that one as well. So, let's, at the very least, so I'll put that there. Fast travel, and then end the stream and do the rest tomorrow. Well, you know, technically today. Oh wow, I've played 45 more minutes than I was aiming for, because I was thinking about stopping at about 2 o'clock. It's now 2:45, so yeah, I'm going to bed.
We'll last much longer in this.
So I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. But until then, guys, bye for now.